Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be just comparing two loose powders, and I have chosen the loose powders based on their availability and affordability and how they perform on the face. And so let's just get started with today's video. Firstly, I have done my base with the Lakme 95cc cream in the shade beige, and for the concealer, I have used the Inside Cosmetics the concealer foundation in the shade 04. So the first powder that I have chosen is the Eyetex Dazzler face powder in the shade Honey R31, and it's easily available. It's available at your local supermarkets, and it is available in 8 shades, which is amazing. But I don't think that they are dark. Like 8 shades seem to be very good for an Indian brand, but I personally feel that maybe the 8th shade, or maybe what they say for darker skin tones, is not the darkest out there. And they give 30 grams of product, and this is what the packaging looks like. If you open it, it has a stopper. It retails for 108 rupees, and I bought it at a local supermarket. The product and the loose powder that I'm going to be comparing it with is the cult classic, and this is my holy grail. This is the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade number 15 light, but Maybelline just produces these in just 4 shades, which is so bad, because I feel it deserves to be in a lot of shades. That's what I feel rather. Anyways, this performs amazingly well, and they give 20 grams of powder in it, and the packaging looks again like this. It comes in a stopper, and the stopper cannot be removed, whereas the stopper in this can be removed. It retails for 695 rupees, which is a high steep for money. So without further talking, let's just get started. So I'm going to be using a damp beauty sponge. You can use a brush as well, but my preferred application is with a damp beauty sponge. And to make it fair, I'm just going to be using this pointed end for my Eyetex Dazzler powder and this end for the Fit Me loose powder. So let's just get started. I'm going to be taking the powder. I don't know how it's done. Like, you're supposed to dab it. Okay. The product comes out with quite a lot of kickback. Anyways, I'm just not gonna mind it. On my left side, I'm going to be using the Eyetex Dazzler one. Just gonna be setting my under eyes, on my forehead, like half my face. That's how it is done. This side, I'm going to be taking the Fit Me loose powder. I'm going to be taking the other side, just pressing it, okay, like so. I think the pigmentation is amazing. Okay, so I have done it. Yes, and I have left the bake here as well. So I think I can tell my final words in it, because first, before telling about the final words, let's just see how blushes and contours apply on top of it. I'm going to be using the Swiss Beauty blush. It's going to be taking a coral color, just placing it on the apples of my cheek. Again, like so. Sure, and for contouring, I'm taking a more angular brush and taking the Wet n Wild contour. Just very subtle contouring. I don't do harsh contouring. A beautiful shade. I think you can see the beautiful highlighted bits. Oh god, it's beautiful. I think it's super. It's not subtle. It has a very blinding effect. I think I like the highlight a lot. Anyways, guys. For the price point that the Eyetex Dazzler comes from, I think it's amazing because 108 is super affordable according to me. Again, so I think you can go ahead and buy it if you are not sensitive to the smell, the fragrance. It does have a very strong fragrance within it. If you don't like fragrances, then please don't. I think it's something you are supposed to avoid. But if you can just pass out with it, then you can for sure go for it. But for a loose powder, like which is 695 rupees, I know we tend to think, but I feel it's a good investment. If even if you use it every day, I think it's gonna last. And even this has lasted me. And this gives you much more product. And this gives you 30 grams of product. And this gives you 20 grams of product. And again, the price range and the price difference between them is so high. So I feel like Eyetex Dazzler is a good option that you can go for. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until we see you.